Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are in the final stretch of my spring cleaning series. I hope you guys have been joining along. It is week 4. I will link the previous weeks down below if you guys want to join along. This week I'm going to be focusing on the windows. This is a dreaded project that was huge for me to complete. So I did it over the course of several days, and it's just a huge job, and it only gets done about once a year. So I'm going to start out with washing the screens. And I just went through the whole entire house and I took out each of the screens. I started with our bedroom first, and I decided to just clean those before I got all the rest of the screens because I didn't want to get them all mixed up. It was an absolutely gorgeous day outside, so I just took them outside and lined them up all along our fence. If I had waited one more day to do this, it would have been snowing. So I'm just gonna take our hose and start out by washing them all off. I just have some environmentally friendly soap here in this bucket with some warm water, and I have a really soft scrubbing brush. I think this is a car wash brush, so I'm just gonna go through and scrub each side of these, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna flip them all over and then do the other side. If you have young kids, I'm sure they would be more than eager to help you. My kids love helping me in any way that they can, and they especially love squirting them down with the hose. After we finished our bedroom screens, the kids helped me move all of the downstairs screens outside, and you can see how dirty they are and why they need to be cleaned so bad. They were awful. So we just had them all lined up along the whole fence line, and we worked together knocking them out. I would scrub each side and just work down the line. Miles and Faith would take turns with the hose, squirting them off, and then I would go through, flip them around to the other side. We worked together as a great team, so don't be afraid to let your kids get involved. They can help more than you would think they can. Because it was such a beautiful sunny day, we left them outside to dry. Once they were dried, the kids helped me to bring them inside. We just set them next to the windows inside. We did not put them in because the windows where we took out the screens were super dirty, as you can see here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the hose and put it on the jet stream and just go around the entire house and squirt it out, and you can see in some of these shots how dirty the water was. This is also another super fun thing to get the kids involved in. No, they can't squirt it perfectly, but they will definitely have fun trying. I've had this window cleaner for many years, and so I pretty much only use it once a year to clean the outside windows. So I'm just gonna put it in a bucket of water, 4 capfuls, and then I have this window washer thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the little scrubber fluffy part on there. And when I went to go dip it in my bucket, I realized it did not fit at all. So I ended up getting a wider bucket, and that worked perfectly. This window washer has a telescopic handle thing. I don't think it came with it. I think it was just something we added on, and it was very long and great to get the upper parts of the windows, but it was super flimsy and was very challenging to do, but with lots of concentration and doing it really slowly, I was able to wash the windows and then use a little squeegee to get the excess water off.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
This telescopic pole was really nice for the upper windows, but it was a little bit too long for these first story windows, so I should have put the shorter pole on, but I didn't think of that till after I was done.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
This was such a huge job, but it was totally worth it because the windows looked absolutely beautiful. They were nice and clean, and it feels really nice to have clean windows to look out of. And yes, we still do have our Christmas lights up. So I'm going to show you how you can easily put the screens back in, because you don't want to use these tabs to put them back in because they're not very sturdy and they can break, and then you won't be able to get out your window if you ever need to safely. So these here are the tension like springs that keep them in place. So when you put it in your window, you want to use the pressure of this to get it in place, and then you just use this as your guide. So I'm first going to start out with sticking it outside the window, and then I'm just going to, if you can see that, if I can line it up right. So I'm just gonna line them both up like this so the top of the window is completely in place. And I'm just using this, I'm using this to just hold it in place. I'm gonna push up on this, the frame to compress that spring. So I'm just gonna push up on the frame, and as I'm pushing up, it's gonna slide this right back into place, and then I've got that side in. There's the chickens. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this other side. I'm going to push up on the window or the screen frame. I'm going to push that up to compress the screen, which is going to move the whole screen up. And then I can easily guide it into place. And there it is. And these are not ruined, so you can still get out safely if needed. Here you can see it kind of zoomed out. I just line up the screen on the top edge and I compress each side as I guide it in. Now it is time to work on washing down the blinds. I'm doing this at night because, as you can tell from the previous shot, my camera does not like it when it's very bright outside. So excuse my grungy clothes here. I just had a long day of cleaning and I didn't feel like getting all cute for the camera, so you get what you get. So I just have a damp cloth and I'm gonna go through and wash each of the blinds down. Our blinds were so dusty, man guys, it was bad. I would have to say that washing the blinds is probably one of my least favorite things to do. So I don't do it very often. I normally have like a little duster thing, but I'm just using a wet rag because it's so dirty, and I'm going to periodically rinse it out because it was so bad. You can also see that our blinds are yellowed because this is the side that faces out towards the sun. These are very, very old blinds, so they may not look like they're getting clean because they're stained, but I am washing the dust off. This is such a long, tedious job. I only got the downstairs done this evening when I was filming, so I will do the upstairs when the kids wake up so I can do their bedrooms. I'll do that another day, but for this video, I'm just working on the downstairs. The insides of the window tracks and the windowsill are very dirty, so I'm going to take my vacuum and vacuum it out and then spray it out and wipe it down with my all-purpose cleaner and damp cloth. The very last thing to do is to wash the windows. I'm doing this very last because they ended up getting some dirt and dust marks on them when I was doing the blinds, so I wanted to make sure I did this process last. I just have some homemade glass cleaner here, and I'm going to spray the windows down and use my nice soft cloth to wipe it down really good to get rid of any streaks, and I'm just going to finish up, and that's all there is to it. And that is it for my 2021 spring cleaning series. I hope you guys enjoyed these last 4 weeks and was able to join along deep cleaning your house. If you enjoyed this video as well as my other videos, which if you missed I will link down below, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.